To find yourself, you need to start asking the right questions. Get to know yourself. A lot of people are afraid of this part of their journey. The idea of confronting the truth about themselves scares them because they have built a false narrative about themselves, whether this was fed to them by experiences or projected on them by other people. They believe that this is who they are. You need to stop that. Rather than try to be what you think people expect you to be, why not focus on who you want to be? What are your passions in life? What excites you? What makes you wake up in the morning and keeps you going through the day? What are the things you like? What are the things that drive you crazy? Finding yourself is not about discovering some grand purpose according to the dictates of the universe. It's about knowing your place. Stop focusing on who you were yesterday or who you want to be tomorrow. It is about who you are right now and accepting yourself wholly and wholesomely. Eliminate negativity. The psychic energy you are trying to draw on is designed to feed off positivity. When your mind is clogged up with negativity, it creates a barrier that walls you in and makes it almost impossible for you to connect to your psychic powers, much less reach out to people. Eliminating negativity from your real life or mind doesn't mean that you have to start living a fairy tale type of life going forward, where everything is sunshine and rainbows. Part of getting to know yourself is to help you understand your own emotions, and the reason for that is so that you can process those emotions in a way that gives you closure without any residue or negative vibes. When you have a goal to develop your psychic abilities, you must learn how not to hold on to grudges or emotions that allow negative emotions to thrive. Granted, when you go through negative experiences in life, they leave their mark on you. You may not always remember the events in the order in which they happened, but the way you felt is not something you forget easily. However, if you don't learn how to process your emotions properly, you will become trapped in a memory, and that is not a conducive environment for connecting with other people psychically. Do you know the saying that misery loves company? When you have a negative environment on the inside, it will attract more of the same. Take out time to search your thoughts and clear out any emotions that have been left unattended and unresolved. If you're carrying hurt or pain from past events, you could create a swirling pool of negative energy that just drains you. Confront those past hurts so that you can heal and move on. Power of visualization. There's an old African saying that you are what you see. This isn't referring to your physical sight or whatever you have gazed on. It is what you can see with your mind. When it comes to psychic energy, your mind plays a major role here. It is through the opening of your mind that those threads we talked about are extended to other people, and for that to happen, you need to be able to creatively engage your mind. The starting point for that journey is to believe in yourself. Having a good knowledge of who you are and what you stand for, and then embracing every facet of yourself without engaging or encouraging negative energy, helps to put you in a frame of mind that makes you more pliable and open to your psychic ability. You need to see yourself as this powerful person capable of doing much more than what you have limited yourself to. You cannot allow your physical condition to define who you are. You need to see yourself as more than just the person you have been defined as all your life. Even if you are constantly surrounded by people who genuinely support you and speak of your greatness, you still wouldn't be able to step into that power because you have not seen it for yourself. See yourself as a powerful empath with psychic abilities. Visualize yourself making those psychic connections. Silence those voices that tell you that you can't. Focus instead on what your gut instincts tell you. Collaborate with your spirit guide. Everyone, empath or not, has a spirit guide. Sometimes these guides are chosen for us, and in some other instances, we choose them ourselves, even without being aware of it. On our journey in life, we encounter certain people at very crucial points in our lives that help us take the next defining step. Such moments never announce themselves, but the people we meet at those points can help shape the direction our lives take from that point on. These people are strategically placed to help us on this journey called life. You can call them guides. Our physical journey is only one part of our existence. There is a spiritual path as well, and to help ensure that we stay on the right road, we have spiritual guides to give us directions. Developing your psychic ability takes just as much spiritual work as it does emotionally and physically. It is easy to feel lost and out of sorts as you try to find your way around it. This confusion makes it harder for you to chart a course that will lead you closer to your destination. Your spirit guide could be a person in your waking life or an element in your subconscious that pushes you in the right direction. The crazy thing about spirit guides is that they are never what we expect them to be. A lot of the time, we lean on the limited vision of our imagination as pointers to who our spirit guides should be. We have this expectation in place, and if the guide does not fit into that picture, we ignore their advice and lose our way as a result. You need to be more grounded in your expectations and more open to opinions. Wisdom from beyond is not always obvious. Find harmony of nature. Where we can see the earth to be our home, we have always lived our lives and still be as separate from it. We have been taught to believe that we are superior beings when it comes to the classification of living things, and therefore we are above it all. This kind of thinking puts us on the outside of nature's balance, where we are unable to participate in the flow of events, so to speak. The truth is, with our super intelligence and ability to be innovative, we are still very much a part of nature, and if we want to connect with this aspect of our lives, we need to maintain our role in the natural order of things. Finding your place in nature doesn't mean you need to change your life drastically and start hugging trees. It simply means you need to teach yourself to pause and smell the flowers. As they always say, life is a cycle, and no matter how different our lives may be, we are all a part of that cycle. Putting ourselves at one with nature inserts us into that natural flow that allows us to connect with the rest of the world. Your ability to send out psychic waves depends on this connection.
Thanks for watching. Click on the link below to listen to the full audio.